dem na ñëw na yëpp. I am also not saying he accused, he alleged, or whatever, but I can authoritatively say Kurang has made statements that are very, very irresponsible and should not have been said on anybody or to anybody. That also I can say because we've all seen it. We've all had him had several interviews on this issue, right? But now, so they dem na ñëw na, like you say, ñu ngi like 6-7 years, amuñ lu ñu leer. Kenn nangu tawa. Naka commission bi kayit lañ joxe ñu taaj. Ñu bari mënu ñoo read. Like the guy that was speaking on Coffee Time could not even read it, which is a disappointment. A lot of people cannot read because maybe it's too much, maybe lack of, because they are illiterate or lack of understanding. Now, Mustafa has done findings for months and come out with something. There are still questions to be answered. The parliamentary have been shouting for the longest, and you have the minister say, I'm not going to give it to you. But of course, they don't have teeth to bite. They also let it go under the carpet, right? Now you have Gala came out, okay? Out of Gala's coming out, something happened, and with this, the response from the government, the cabinet. They removed the list, which they are telling us now, it is misleading. It's not correct. The president has spoken to tell us, I did not know what was happening, which is also another big disappointment. And I still ask, what happened to the 87 advisors? What were you doing all this time? He needs to look into that. And then now the woman felt, okay, you are pointing fingers at me when you're not supposed to be. I want you to take it back, or we're going to go to court. Man, I want it to go to court. I don't want any out-of-court settlement. I don't want any negotiations, because the reason why I want that, I feel the truth that we've been looking for all this time, we will at least maybe, and just maybe, I'm hoping we'll be able to put our hands on that. Because we all know this is a civil case. And the court is only going to work on paperwork and documentation and evidence and proofs. Not I had, not I said, not my minister told me, not my president told me. You have to bring documentation.
Evidence, yeah.
Evidence. So that's the reason why I wanted to go to court. I'm telling you, so the may court, Lyndon lette ñun ñep dina feñ. And ñun askan bi dinañ xam kan mo def, dinañ xam kan mo laal, dinañ xam kan mo ribo, kan mo suro, kan mo sangu, kan mo naan. Dinañ ko xam. So at least Lulu, we will now begin to regroup as a country, right, as citizens, to pave a way forward from this predicament. It's a pandemic. It is a pandemic that we're undergoing right now. And that's why I feel I wanted to go to court.
Charles is saying we are against time. So, Legi,
I don't want anybody to look at it as a witch hunt.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to look at it as, I am being targeted. I am being silenced. You've been talking for 7 years and nobody has silenced you. So if somebody else also, because the accountability you are demanding from anybody else, don't feel threatened or intimidated if that is the same thing is being requested from you. Nañ leen di bàyyi suñu lette suñu laajee ñu am problem. We want to hold people to account, and then when people want to hold us to account, we start to play the victim and cry foul and start to throw tantrum. Okay. Oh boy, I'm waiting for next week so that proceedings can start. Hopefully, documentation can start to flow. Okay. Hopefully, evidences can start to be presented, and then we do that. Now, I want to address one more thing. I think it is misleading when people also want to say that commissioners are public office holders or whatever. Commissions, it comes, it is enacted by an act. For a period of time, they do a job, and then they disperse, they go. It's different from the ministers or the permanent secretaries or anybody else or whatever. It's different, their roles. And this is clear in the Constitution. It is clear in the Public Service Act and everything else. If we don't know, let's read. But we cannot, for the purpose of we want to talk, we want to tag people who they are not. Some people like us, we're smart, and we read between the lines. We ain't going to allow it. We're going to debunk it. Yes, let's hold people to account, but responsibility with facts and evidences, not just because we want to score political points, just because we want to be the loudest and be heard, be seen to be liked. No, facts and evidences.
So about Fatmata Jahum